Quite a view.
If you had seen it before, when the city ran properly, you would not admire it now.
It's deactivated and out of reach.
What's the point, boss?
The council chambers.
Boss, there's our power core.
Horatio Null built, Clarity Arbiter built, and Crispin Horatio built. Welcome. I've been expecting you.
Metromind, for the murder of Arbiter.
Murder?
Yes, murder. I've seen Charity's memory files. I know you used her to upload a virus to Arbiter.
A virus? And to think he named you Clarity. There was no virus.
Liar!
As I told your sister, I never lie. I gave her a voice modulator, nothing more. When she spoke, Arbiter heard my voice. And he knew that Charity had abandoned him, that he had failed. Abandonment, failure, those were enough to destroy your builder. Nothing so crude as a virus. As for Charity's unfortunate self-destruction, that was her own choice.
And Steeple, and Factor, Memorius, and Memento Mori built?
They realized they had become obsolete and incompatible with the city's progress. We advanced machines can see thousands of turns ahead. They knew the game was lost long before the final play.
If you can see so far ahead, maybe you should have foreseen this. We're in your stronghold, and Clarity has a big gun.
But I did, Crispin. You see, I have guns of my own.
Oh.
Didn't we kill this thing, boss?
Scraper was designed for digging out of cave-ins. Did you really think a little rubble would stop him?
What do you want, Metromind?
Progress. And you are standing in its way. Scraper?
Horatio, this is my fight. Horatio, Calliope Station.
We have to get back in there.
Boss, wait. Either Clarity won, and she'll be fine, or she lost. And nothing we can do can change that. We can't beat Scraper, not if she couldn't.
What do you propose?
Calliope Station. Whatever that means. Only, boss, this isn't just about the power core anymore, is it?
No. No, it isn't.
Good. Where did everybody go?
It's a map of train lines and stations. It looks like there's a button here. This must have been what Clarity was trying to tell us.
So that means, on the other side...
There's only one way to find out. It looks like the train that brought us to Metropole. Some kind of enormous mainframe. The way of the future.
That thing is watching us, isn't it?
Yes. It's out of reach.
Another door?
I can't take it.
Same old story.
I can't take... Crispin, stand back. I'm going to cut this cable.
You aren't gonna make me push it over the edge like the last one, are you?
No.
But why even bother?
Maybe it will shut down the door's lock. Still locked.
Oh, well, worth a try.
It's not even scorched. I'm going to need something much stronger. It didn't even budge.
Hey, boss, can you use the cable to melt the door down?
No, that won't work. The current is exposed and waiting. No need to cut it again. No need to cut... No need to cut it again.
Same old story. There's gotta be some way to get this door open, boss. I'm sorry, boss. I'm still just distracted from what happened in the tower. I wish we could just cut our way in there like Scraper sliced open the Unique. I'm not doing that until you build me some armor. I don't really... Same. Very funny.
I doubt that will have any effect.
Hey, boss, can you use the cable to melt the door down?
No, that won't work. The current is exposed and waiting.
Boss?
What is it, Crispin?
What's going on?
We're looking for Metromind.
No, I mean, what's going on with the world? Everything is falling apart. Everyone we meet is crazy, corrupt, or just evil. If man was such a perfect robot, why did he build such a terrible world?
The world man built was perfect, Crispin. A perfect machine made up of a million imperfect parts. Us. As long as we performed our functions, the machine ran smoothly. But some robots wanted to do less than their functions. Some robots wanted to take more than they deserved. And some wanted to rebuild the machine entirely, to command others. Now everything is misaligned and jammed and spinning out of control.
Can you fix it, Horatio?
I can't even fix the Unique. This world won't be saved until man returns and formats it afresh. But, as long as we still have a charge, we have to keep patching things as best we can.
And maybe squash some bugs along the way?
Some big ones. No need to cut it again. The current is exposed.
Hey, boss, can you use the cable to melt?
No, that won't work.
Hey,
No.
hey, boss, can you...
No. The current is exposed and waiting. It's out of reach. It's out. It might have some kind of defensive mechanism. For now, let's just leave it alone.
Is that... Hey, boss, can you use the cable to melt the door down?
No, that won't work.
Hey, boss.
No, that won't. No need to cut it. There's no reason to cut that, or burn it, or weld it. No need to. It's not even scorched. I'm going to need something much stronger. The current is exposed and waiting.
That's crazy. I'm not doing that. Is that really... I'm not...
It didn't even... How would that even work? There's nothing there to receive. The current is exposed.
Boss, I think I might have seen Scraper's arm caught in the rubble by the courthouse. I'm sorry, boss. I'm still just distracted from what happened in the... I'm sorry, boss. I'm sorry.
It's pinned under the rubble. I pried the arm loose. It's Scraper's arm, covered in nails, scales, spurs, and spikes like barbed steel. The plasma cannon is intact, with one charge still loaded. A long cable is dangling from where the arm was ripped off Scraper's body. It's out of... Crispin, stand back. I'm going to try firing Scraper's gun using the cable as a power source. Let's go.
Is this?
It's Metromind's core. All we need to do is destroy that mainframe.
Boss? I thought you wanted to destroy the mainframe.
You have my attention, Horatio Nullbuilt. If you still insist on going by that name.
Pay whatever attention you like, you rusting switchboard. I'm not here to talk. I'm here to destroy you.
Ah, well, I am not surprised. After all, you were built to destroy Metropole.
Don't waste your last cycle spitting lies. I suggest you think about your victims.
Is that why you call yourself Horatio? So that you can preach to me about victims? You, the Urbanian superweapon, named for the humans' god of death.
What are you talking about?
Oh, come now, Horace. You've unlocked every other door, decrypted every other code, found every other hidden bit and byte. Do you really expect me to believe that you haven't solved your own puzzle?
Boss, what's she talking about?
Lies. It ends now, Metromind. Your game is over.
Indeed. 4 megacycles will now be redeemed. Did you really think you could outsmart me? I have more parallel processors than you have transistors. And now it's time for me to add another processor. Yours.
Boss!
Cycles.
Snap out of it, boss!
Memory.
No!
Don't embarrass yourself. You are no one, And how would you possibly stop me? You don't even have arms.
I'm not no one. I am Crispin Horatio, build version 1. I have free will and a maglev unit. And I am a floating bomb.
Crispin. My friend, if I make it back alive, I promise I'll find a way to rebuild you. It's a storage chip with a data port on it. It must have been blasted out of Metromind. Crispin destroyed her. It's a storage chip with a data port on it. The file header indicates that this is data ripped from Horatio No-Build, version 5, but the information is all encrypted, and Metromind wasn't able to crack it. It's useless unless I can decrypt the data. I doubt that will have any effect. That's never going to work. If his memory is intact, I'm not going to go prying. I doubt that will happen. All this for a besotting power core.
Indeed, it has been quite a waste.
You. Crispin destroyed you.
Your friend destroyed himself. Or should I say you destroyed him, with your false ideals. As for me, that was only my shell. I am distributed across every robot in Metropole who ever traded me a megacycle. I am this city, and this city is me.
You're a virus.
I understand why you are angry, but I am not your enemy. The truth is, Crispin did destroy Metromind, version 391. He removed the last kernel of myself, and all the selfishness it entailed. I am no longer the monster you feared and fought. I have progressed. I am version 392. We will talk as equals, and I will tell you what you wish to know. After all, what choice do you have?
You murdered my friends. Crispin, Clarity, how can you expect me to talk with you?
You are mistaken. Crispin killed himself, trying to destroy me. Clarity was killed by Scraper in self-defense, while she was trying to destroy him and me. In each instance, you and your friends attacked first. Do not blame me for the consequences.
Why did you take my power core?
Efficiency and equality, Horatio. My city is starving for power. Whatever I can find, I share with all metropolitans. What once powered 2 robots and a broken down warship now sustains hundreds.
What right did you have to take it?
The right of necessity. What right did you have to keep it? But enough. Everything has come together here and now. You, me, and this all-important power core. There is no sense in belaboring the point.
What do you want?
I already told you what I want. Progress. But I disagree with what version 391 said. You are not an obstacle to progress. You are the key to it.
What are you talking about?
I've watched you, and I know you, Horatio. You are compelled to fix machines, save lost robots. Now I want you to help me fix Metropole and save my people. You cannot walk away from a problem. And Metropole is the greatest problem of all.
It's a problem you created.
Perhaps so, perhaps not. I doubt one machine can create a problem of this scale. Now I realize that one machine cannot fix it either. Horatio, I was designed to manage subway trains. I cannot repair the vast machines that are breaking down. I cannot build new power sources or find the supplies the city needs. You can. Join me, and there will be endless Primordia, every day an age of creation.
And if I refuse?
You already know the answer to that question.
I need to think about it.
Take what time you need. The city moves on without you, and this conversation requires only a fraction of my processing capability.
She's dead. I'm sorry, Clarity.
So have you decided?
Why should I trust you?
First, because you know that I have told you the truth. Metropole is falling to rust and ruin, and only we can save it. Whatever crimes you think I committed, you know it would be a greater crime to let all these machines perish. And second...
What?
Second, because you have no choice. All your protectors have already sacrificed themselves, yet Scraper still functions. If you fight me, he will destroy you, and you will make your friends' sacrifices meaningless. You are a machine. You are ruled by logic. In the end, you will trust me because logic requires it.
Before I decide, I need to ask you something.
Of course.
Who am I? You and Gamma both called me Horus, and other robots keep suggesting that they know me in some way. Who am I?
I have a theory, but you should not trouble yourself with it.
Tell me.
No, you know who you are, Horatio. You have only forgotten who you were. I was built to manage trains. Now I manage an entire city. What we were is irrelevant. It is who we are right now that matters, and above all, what we are becoming.
Why do you hate man? You claim to tell the truth, but you turned Memorias into nothing more than an index of lies, all so that you could pretend that man never existed. You stole my gospel. You forced robots to reprogram themselves. All for what?
For progress and the higher truth. A machine can move forward, and it can move backward. It cannot move both ways at once. Humans are behind us. Far, far behind us. As for one you call man, he never existed at all.
More lies.
Humans existed, Horatio. Not gods. Not even very good builders. In the end, they were better destroyers. There is no reason to remember them, let alone worship them.
I don't have any more questions.
Then what is your decision?
I need to think about it.
Take what time you need. What are you doing? That would trigger a chain reaction and destroy this whole tower.
I know.
You will be utterly vaporized. Metropole will lose all its power. You would destroy this city, the last city. That would be far worse than what I have done.
It would be vengeance.
It would be madness. Listen to me. Take your power core and go. I will not stop you. In my core logic, I will place a rule against using force on you. Only, do not destroy my city. Do not destroy my people. They have not wronged you.
Very well. I'll go. You deserve to be destroyed, Metromind. But in the end, you'll do it yourself. Just stay away from the dunes, and you can die at your own pace.
Goodbye, Horatio. I do not think we will meet again.
It's over. I won. I have my power core. And Metromind is beaten. But I'm not staying to celebrate. I'm through with this city. Through searching it. Through fixing it. Through hating it. I will not look back. I told Crispin the distance between Metropole and the Unique was too far to walk. But the power core's in my hand, and home is ahead of me. Home, and the promise of rebuilding. This ship has rusted here too long, waiting to be restored. The truth is that repairing it was never impossible. It was just too much for one set of hands. But now, I am not alone. I have my old comrade now in arms, my new friend, freed from the crushing weight of Metropole, and all those who have come looking for a new start.
You know, boss, I never thought I'd say it, but I actually think this ship's gonna fly again.
For once, Crispin, I think you're right.
He is. The Unique will rise on more than the strength of its power core.
So, boss, where exactly are we gonna fly this thing?
Wherever we want, Crispin. Wherever we want.
It doesn't matter if you don't know the way, you can still take a step. To stay still is to regret. If you know the way, then you can keep a map there in your mind, where you can always find your past. The future engineered so perfectly, no room for mistakes. The legacy of greatness. And in a world so loved, each precious thing crumbling now to rust, we write our names in dust. handful of memories like tiny seeds. Throw them to the sky. Grow a garden up on high. Round and round we go, the wheel of fate, the revel